All right, everyone. Welcome back to Promotech. Thanks so much for tuning in. Samsung isn't simply preparing another yearly flagship refresh. The latest Galaxy S27 Ultra leaks point to a much bigger shift in strategy, with subtle decisions that could reshape battery life, cameras, display technology, and even the future of the entire Galaxy lineup. These aren't flashy marketing upgrades. They're the kind of changes that quietly become the new standard, and once you notice them, it's hard to look at Samsung's roadmap the same way again. Let's dive right into the video because there's a lot more happening here than the headline suggests. Most people immediately focus on bigger batteries or better cameras, but the most interesting story is how Samsung appears to be restructuring the lineup itself. According to multiple reports, we're looking at 4 models instead of the familiar 3, including a brand new Galaxy S27 Pro sitting between the Plus and the Ultra. That may sound like a simple naming change, but it actually reveals Samsung's long-term thinking. More people want premium features without carrying an ultra-sized phone, and Samsung finally seems ready to acknowledge that. A compact flagship with a telephoto camera could end up attracting buyers who skipped previous generations simply because the Ultra felt too large. What's even more interesting is what this could mean for the Galaxy Plus model. If the Pro gains enough popularity, Samsung may slowly phase the Plus out altogether. We've watched other smartphone brands simplify their lineups over the past few years, and Samsung appears to be testing whether buyers care more about premium features than larger screens. That's a much bigger decision than adding another phone, and it could influence Galaxy releases for years. Then there's the display upgrade that almost nobody is talking about properly. Last year, Samsung quietly introduced its privacy display technology on the previous Ultra model. It wasn't perfect, but it proved the concept worked. Now the second-generation version is reportedly coming to every S27 model. On paper, that sounds minor. In reality, it's one of those features you appreciate every single day. Whether you're checking banking apps on a train, replying to work emails in public, or simply browsing without someone reading over your shoulder, the experience changes. More importantly, Samsung rarely expands experimental hardware unless it's confident in the technology. That tells me this isn't just another feature. It's becoming part of Samsung's identity. Speaking of everyday improvements, if you enjoy staying ahead of these leaks and understanding why companies make these decisions instead of simply reading spec sheets, that's exactly why I partner with Walverse. They focus on the bigger picture behind upcoming technology, industry trends, and the decisions shaping future devices, making them a great companion if you enjoy following tech beyond launch day. Now let's talk about what may become the biggest talking point of 2027, battery life. Samsung has played it cautiously ever since the Note 7 era, and understandably so. While competitors pushed larger batteries, Samsung preferred reliability over risky headlines. But the latest leaks suggest that mindset is beginning to evolve. Internal testing reportedly includes battery sizes approaching 6,000 mAh for the Ultra. That isn't just about lasting another hour or two. It's Samsung recognizing that modern AI features, brighter displays, faster processors, and heavier workloads all demand more power. Apple has been aggressively improving endurance. Chinese brands continue raising expectations, and Samsung knows simply matching last year's battery won't be enough anymore. If these larger batteries actually make production, the conversation around Galaxy endurance could finally change. Another quiet upgrade tells an equally important story. Samsung has relied on essentially the same 12-megapixel selfie camera for several generations because larger individual pixels produced consistently reliable photos. But the way people use front cameras has changed dramatically. Video calls, content creation, live streams, and AI-powered image processing are now everyday experiences. A move to a new 16-megapixel sensor on the Pro and Ultra isn't about chasing megapixels. It's about giving Samsung's software more information to work with, improving detail while maintaining strong low-light performance. Sometimes the smartest upgrades aren't revolutionary. They simply arrive when user habits finally demand them. One leak also sparked a surprising amount of debate. Reports suggested Samsung was considering OLED panels from BOE before ultimately sticking with Samsung Display. Saving a few dollars per phone sounds attractive on paper, but display quality has always been one of Samsung's biggest competitive advantages. Walking away from that cost saving suggests protecting the Galaxy reputation mattered more than increasing profit margins. And honestly, that's probably the decision most longtime Galaxy users were hoping to see. Before we wrap up, I noticed something interesting. More than 70% of the people watching these videos still aren't subscribed. If you're someone who enjoys digging beneath the marketing slides and understanding the strategy behind Samsung's decisions, consider subscribing because that's exactly what this community is all about. We don't just react to leaks, we figure out what they actually mean. The more these leaks arrive, the more it feels like Samsung isn't trying to make the flashiest flagship anymore. It looks like they're building a foundation that could define every Galaxy phone for the rest of the decade. And if that's true, the S27 Ultra might only be the beginning of something much bigger. Take care and stay safe. I'll see you in the next one soon. Cheers!